Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, by now you guys would have already guessed where I am. In case you haven't, I am inside Altera Institute in Gurugram. Guys, I've already visited this campus many times before. I've given you a complete tour of their campus and in fact also had candid conversations with their students. Fortunately, all those students have been placed and have moved on. But that brings me the opportunity to make you meet the PGP batch of 2025. Guys, very recently I made a detailed video about Altera Institute where I give you all the details relating to their fees, their admission process, their placements, eligibility, all of that. But one very key aspect that I missed was the life on campus. What do the students do? What's their routine like? What do they actually study? All those things. Now that I'm in Gurugram, I'm obviously not going to miss this opportunity. So I'm going to ask students all these questions for you and hopefully by the end of this video you will have all the answers. Guys, in case if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel as of now, please make sure you do it and press the bell icon. Now let's get started, find students and ask them some very spicy questions. Guys, hi.
Hi Kavach, I have seen your video.
Oh great, okay, awesome. Hi guys. Great, awesome. Guys, I'm actually a student experience video. Do you mind if I ask you all a couple of questions?
No, not at all. Come join us.
Great, awesome. Let me come here. Guys, quickly, what's your name and where are you from?
So I'm Lavana. I'm from Dehradun, Uttarakhand.
Oh wow, great. I studied in Mussoorie, so relatable. What about you?
My name is Varun and I belong to Kanpur.
Great. Guys, it's been what, 3 months?
No, it's actually been 4.5 months.
Around 4.5 months.
Oh wow, 4.5 months. So what's been the experience like?
So honestly, I've had my shares of ups and downs. And the first week was like we were just thrown into a tornado of experiences that really required us to think fast on our feet. And in just a matter of 1 week, I interacted with each and every of my batchmate, and I felt so comfortable after that. So it was great.
Great. What about you, buddy?
For me, it's a roller coaster ride. Actually, I'm not belonging to a technical background, so my somewhat skills in the technical field are not good. But coming here was a best decision for me. Actually, the great mentors and my peers just helped me a lot and leveling up my skills, and I'm much more confident than before.
Wow, that's great. Guys, what all has been happening? Like, okay, the first week was hectic, but what all are you doing now, like in terms of, projects and stuff?
Okay, so in term 1 only, we had to make a term project where we were required to make our own brand.
Wait, it's 1 second. This happens in the first term itself?
Yes, yeah, exactly. So we had to make our own brand. So for me, I am a dog lover and I did a whole market survey. I went on interviewing pet lovers and owners all around Gurugram, and I found a gap that there is a safety problem for pets. So not many people knew about a thing called GPS enabled collars. So my brand Protect Tails was all about that, a GPS enabled collar for your furry friends. So we made a whole GTM plan for it, a whole media plan for it, and it was actually that I was it made me feel that maybe I am actually starting it. So yeah, it felt all real.
Wow, that's great. So does everybody have to launch their own brands?
Yes, exactly. Everybody.
Wow, so what brand did you launch then?
So actually, I'm a big fan of perfume. So I did something in the perfume field itself. I made a perfume patch that sticks beside your t-shirt or something, your shirt, which smells all day long actually. I have come over a consumer insight that the perfumes don't long last.
Oh, 100%, that's correct.
So I've just made it over that. So it's just something best around in the perfume segment, and nobody in the world has made this yet.
Wow, so where is this product, bro? I also want to use it.
Actually, it's in the R&D phase. So
Okay.
I definitely will share with you.
दे देना यार याद से, I'm pretty excited for that. Really good, guys. So anything else that you'd like to share?
Okay, so I think the highlight moment for me was this was also in the first term only. So there was this competition called Lakmania, and everybody had to participate on it. We had to do a competitor analysis for Lakme's potential threats in the coming years. So we were in the pair of 2, and mind you, we were just given 1 day for this competition. We had to submit it the other day. So I pulled an all-nighter, and fortunately we won, and we got the free exclusive passes to a Lakme show.
Wow. So was it part of the Institute Altera's thing, or you guys did it on your own?
it was a part of institute only, so yeah, we had to make it on our own. The whole competitor analysis that we did, the research part, the best part was just waking up to the fact that we were getting free passes for Lakme show. So it was unbelievable. That was the highlight moment for me.
Great, guys, great. Okay, I won't disturb you further, but thank you so much. This is great. I just come on the campus. Lucky to meet you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm really happy that you guys have watched my videos before coming. Wish you guys all the best, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, this was a really good conversation with the students, but I'm going to find more students. I won't give up that easily. Yes, I can find more students, so more content for me. I'm actually shooting a student experience video. Do you mind if I can ask you all a couple of questions? Sure. Great. I've already, by the way, talked to your fellow batchmates. Great. Quickly, guys, what's your name and where are you from?
So hi, this is Prachi and I'm from Calcutta. So I have done my BCom honors from Calcutta itself. And apart from that, I was working with a fragrance brand for 6 to 8 months after that.
Great. What about you?
Hi, I'm Payal and I hail from an army background, so I've been in various cities, so I'm all over India, stayed all over India, and I come with 2 years of experience in operations, both having had worked in a startup and also in a US-based MNC.
And where was your undergrad from?
It was from Delhi University. I did my economics honors from there.
Okay, what about you, buddy?
Hello, this is Amarnath and I come from the Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley of India?
Yes, Bangalore. So I did my bachelor's in business management and I also have a gold medal there. So
Where did you do it from?
I did it from Jain University, one of the most famous colleges in Bangalore.
Sure, bro. I know about it. Okay, great. Guys, I've already talked to your batchmates and we've talked a lot about serious stuff. But you all tell me, how's your experience been?
So this is the first time that I'm getting out of Bangalore, for studies. So first month it was a bit here and there, everything. It was overwhelming, but yeah, we have adapted to this.
Initially, it was way too difficult for me because I have worked for 2 years and then coming back to the padhai wala schedule was very difficult कि बैठ के पढ़ना है अब दोबारा से. But then I gradually adapted and the way they manage is very good. Like we manage 2 things at a time basically in terms of projects. We are managing our term projects as well as a live project.
Wait, what's the difference between a term project and a live project?
So term project is basically something that you do on your own. You build a brand of your own.
Oh, this is what your batchmates were talking about right now as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you build a brand of your own and you put all the principles and everything that you've learned into
Fair
the
enough.
brand
Okay.
that you're working on. And whereas live project is something that you are actually working with a actual company at the moment.
A real company.
Real company, yeah.
Okay.
That's all. So right now, like me and Amarnath, we are working with a brand for their go-to-market strategy. So
And I guess you cannot name that brand, or can you? बता दो यार नाम. अच्छा.
So basically it gives you a lot of exposure. हम लोग जाके GTMT store visit कर रहे हैं and we are getting on ground experience right now.
One question, like this real company that you're working for, are they actually going to be taking your strategies?
Yeah, of course. Like if it turns out to be a feasible one and it aligns with the business ka plan, so yeah, that is what the ideal objective of the live project is.
Great.
Along with that, we're also doing surveys so that we can understand what the consumer actually needs and which segment should the brand talk about and try to penetrate into the market also. So it is really very amazing.
Fancy, great. I mean, a lot of in my previous videos as well, I've talked a lot about the curriculum, so great. But tell me, beyond this, how's the life, yeah?
यार यहाँ पे ना खर्चा
It's
बहुत हो
hectic,
जाता है.
honestly. So the day starts from 9:29 exactly sharp and there is no end. It can be 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Also, we've been in campus till 4 a.m. working for our assignments, full all-nighter. But again, it is also fun because you are with your friends, you discuss, you come up with a lot of creative ideas, and sitting in the breakout room is fun. You actually build a lot of ideas there.
Guys, everybody tells me that it is super hectic. Tell me some fun part, like what do you guys do on the weekends? How are the nights like? Where all do you go chill, party, all those things? कुछ अच्छी बातें बताओ.
I think for that we are the wrong crowd, but we do go out to have the particular वो दिल्ली का खाना जो कि यहाँ पे तो इतने अच्छे से मिलता नहीं, but then we try to explore like things like chap and everything. But yeah, one thing about Gurugram, if you're coming, it's very costly. Like for me.
Okay, talking about costly, this is very... Guys, I was genuinely getting doubts from people and they wanted to ask, what is your monthly expenditure like here?
to be?
So it depends honestly,
Yeah.
because I am staying in a PG, so which is I'm not sharing with anyone. So it cost me around 22 to 23. That is including food and electricity. But apart from that, your transportation cost, and you'll not eat the same food every day. So we order in here for lunch. We go out for dinners also. So it is expensive. So you should have that in mind.
You're in the heart of Gurgaon, 32nd
And
Avenue,
Cyber
Cyber
Hub,
Hub.
just next to
So
you,
yeah,
hard
it's
to
just,
avoid.
this is where you spend money. I get it. Buddy, you're from Bangalore. So moving all the way from Bangalore to Gurgaon, how has your experience been?
To be honest, I haven't still accustomed to this climate, I didn't know of the term called AQI before coming here, It was around like 40 or 50 right now in Bangalore, but here it is. I don't need to mention this, but yeah, it is poor.
Get
But
it.
yeah, people are good, so I'm
Yeah.
just
And I
fine
think
here.
food as well, right?
Man, food,
He keeps cribbing about, yaar, I don't get rice and dinner all the day. We are used to chapatis and everything, and he is used to having rice.
Idli, dosa.
Keeps cribbing about food.
But addition to the AQI, Altera has been really grateful, as in we got air purifiers to keep it in a room so that our health is also taken care of.
So the institute gave you the air purifiers?
Yeah.
Wow, this is good. This is where they're genuinely taking care of you. Guys, one last question. This has been a great conversation. I don't feel like leaving, but I have to. Quickly tell me one really good part about Altera and one not so good part about Altera. What would it be? Batao. I won't go with before you tell me this.
Probably one good thing about Altera is, देखो, good ho या I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's very rigorous. So we are on the toes all the day long. So there's no time slot that we are free ki we can think of any other plan. So that's one good thing, because they're just making us ready for a job. Like they're making us job ready from day one. So that's one good thing. And मैं ही बताऊंगी, बुरी चीज भी नहीं.
So also the other good thing, I'll talk about that first. So I can literally see myself changing. When I talk to my parents also, they tell me that you have changed, the way I think, the way I process things have changed, my mindset have changed. Talking about one bad thing would be the vigorous the courses. I mean, thoda sa time de do so that we can chill, watch movies, because the entire time is in Altera only.
But I'll tell you guys, as a mentor, right? Like I keep visiting colleges, everything. I feel the courses that are rigorous, they are the most rewarding.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
The fact that it's just in 1 year and the way they are covering it in 1 year, and it's way better than I would say in other B schools that is happening. And
If it would not have been that vigorous, I swear it would become very boring. Now, if we don't have assignments, we feel something is wrong. Assignment kaise nahi? I need to get assignment.
बहुत बड़ा.
Great. What about you, buddy?
And the thing is, I have recognized this pattern of their assignments giving, they do the topic that day and give an assignment on that day itself. And then when we asked one of our mentors, they said, if at all you do an assignment on whatever you have learned within 48 hours, you'll never forget it.
That's smart.
So,
That's
yeah.
smart. Yeah.
That's what is being followed here.
Great. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, my camera is going to thank you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the students who will be joining will also thank you. So thank you so much. It was a really nice, really candid conversation. So I really liked it. Thanks a lot, guys. All the best. Take care, guys. Oh my God! Wow, what an amazing conversation. Love the fact that the students were so candid. Again, I'm not done yet, guys. I'm going to pick up more people and talk more and get more insights from them. I can see one more group here, guys. Hi.
How
Wait.
are you doing?
Great, you know me? Yes. Great. So you guys have also watched my videos?
Yes.
Amazing, guys. I'm getting mini celebrity vibes here because people have watched my videos.
Yes, we have.
Guys, I'm basically shooting a student experience video. You guys
Hi,
like the
guys.
previous videos. Yes, hi. Name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Muskan and I belong from Lucknow.
And Muskan, what's your background like?
Yeah. So I did my graduation in BSc Zoology. Post that I've had a marketing experience of 2 years, and so now I'm here to deep dive on marketing at Altera.
Great. What about you, buddy?
I'm Arun from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. I did my bachelor's in electrical and electronic engineering. Post that I worked in Accenture and Musicmo as a data engineer for 3 years.
Wow, so from data science to marketing, why and how, bro?
So basically, I worked as a cog in my company. I just wanted to move to a more managerial and business leadership role. So that's why I opted for MBA.
Great. What about you, buddy?
My name is Devraj and I'm from Mumbai.
Great.
And I've been working as a performance marketer since last year. Worked with Raj Shaman in House of X, and now I'm here at Altera.
Great, great. Guys, so basically last time, I just come to know that the institute is setting up. So I reached out to the management if I can take a tour. I came. Then I came again.
Yeah, I did saw your video. I was the one who have commented on the last year's Altera
Great,
video.
awesome.
And I'm here.
Now, so why am I telling you that is because I wanted to know, whatever you saw on the video, whatever research you'd done before joining Altera, how is it turned out to be in reality?
Yeah.
Like what was true, what was not true, what was good, what was bad. If you want small answers, if you guys could give, that'd be great.
Sure. Let's start.
Yeah, sure. I mean, after seeing the video and finalizing to come at Altera, I think whatever we researched and whatever we had in the video, it all had come true. Starting with the type of cohort that we have a very diversified cohort. Let me tell you, I am from Uttar Pradesh. He's from Maharashtra. He's from South. Already so much diversification seen on a single table. Other than that, there are people from across the country. So because of that, we get to learn, get to see a lot of diversified cultures around. And not just culture, they're all from such different backgrounds. Some have come after doing engineering, some like I have done my BSc, some are from different other fields. So you get to learn about everything, every genre, every subject, little here and there, which really helps you in the lots and lots of projects and assignments that you get. So that is also a very helpful and a whole lot different experience that I have got at Altera.
Great. Guys, that's really very good, and definitely I feel cohort is a very important part of like the whole experience, right? Now guys, when you joined Altera, you guys did not go for a traditional B school for that matter. Now all of these traditional B schools are run a lot by committees and groups and all of those things. So what's the scene about that here at Altera? Anybody?
So I'm a part of Nexus Club. Nexus Club is Nexus Club maintains the external stakeholder relationship, and then we bring in guest lecture to give their insights to our students. We also have few more clubs. Ignite we have, which take care of the content creation, and we have a Miraki Club which conduct the cultural events in our institute. So these are the few clubs that come on top of my mind now.
Great, that's amazing. I want to ask you one important question. I was talking to students and they were talking a lot about sprints. So what exactly is sprints?
Okay, so besides our day-to-day curriculum lectures which are going on, there is like different separate sections for sprint called as sprints, right? So various industries mentors who are already working, they come and they teach what they are doing day in day out, right? We have multiple sprints such as macroeconomics. We have one called as market research. So market research is taught by the professor who is ex-director at HUL in market research. Right?
Wow.
Big guys teaches big stuff.
Great.
Then again there is another professor who is director of Niti Aayog for Government of India. He teaches how we can support Indian local startup to build Indian startup ecosystem, right? So these are the few lectures we get a chance to be in.
One question. Are you able to like build one-on-one bond with them, or is it just like कि वो आए पढ़ाए और चले गए?
ऐसा नहीं होता. It's like even though when they deliver the lecture, they are here for another hour and two. You can easily clear your doubts. If you have questions, you can ask them. And either वो अपना personal email भी share करते हैं.
Wow, that's good.
Very interactive. I mean, they for a reason they are called sprints, and not just sprints, the lectures as well. Every session that are conducted over here are always very interactive and one-on-one. Like they stand there, they are like very realistic. You see, this is what we've been doing in the industry. This is what happens in the industry, and this is what you will be asked to do. So guys, just take whatever the best you can from us. We will be very casual with you, giving you the realistic information that you would be needing after stepping out of the institute. So this is their mindset, and that is how we are growing our mindset to be, the best that we can get from here in the marketing environment and deliver. So that is how the lectures and the sprints, everything.
Yeah, speaking about sprints as well, एक हफ्ता है तो उसमें से 4 sprint तो हो गई lecture.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. Chalo guys, that's great. Yeah, I don't want to take a lot of your time, but thank you so much for being honest. I'm glad that you guys have watched my videos, and I wish you all the best. So like, get placed in the best of the firms and make insane money.
Thank you.
But thank you so much. Really nice meeting you. Take care. Very nice meeting you.
Subscribe to him.
Yes, that's important, bro. You're gonna get brownie points from me. Guys, I was just about to end this video, but I just tried my luck if the founder can come and talk to me. And today is my lucky day, and finally founder has agreed. So introducing to you for the very first time on my YouTube channel, Alec, the founder of Altera. Alec, thank you so much.
Hi, Kavach. It's great to have you on camera.
Wait, let me just give you the mic. Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure to be here.
Sure. I'm very happy to be on your video. I know how helpful you are to students. So let me know whenever you want to start.
No, it's already started. We do all candid. So
Yeah,
it's rolling. Alec, last time that I was here, from that time to like so many changes have happened. Altera is doing so well. Such a positive response from students. I was talking to students, so that's really great. Now that you're here, I'm going to ask you some spicy questions, which is going to be benefiting all the people who watch this video.
Happy to help.
First one, Alec, everybody talks about the curriculum, right? Even I've talked about Altera's curriculum also in my videos. I want to hear it from you itself. What is so different?
Right. I hope the students were also talking about the curriculum given the number of hours that they put in.
Yeah, everybody was talking that how rigorous the course is.
So let me explain to you firstly how the process is very different. So for a typical institute, whether it's MBA or engineering or any of the courses, the bulk of the curriculum is prescribed by a central government agency, which in the MBA's case is the AICTE, for example.
Yes.
Right? We do not adopt that curriculum because fundamentally we believe that there is a lot of gap in the curriculum of a traditional B school versus what the industry needs. So we sat with industry leaders, asked them what they would want in the young graduates that they want to hire, and we worked backwards from that for the curriculum. That's how the process was different. Now, so because of that, the output is different on two fronts, which is what we teach and then the design of the curriculum. So just in terms of the width of the curriculum, you'll find that some of the subjects that we have are really contemporary. So e-commerce, product management, growth marketing, a lot of them are either not there in any B school curriculum or are some electives which,
just
don't
like
have
a formality purposes.
Yeah, which don't have attendance, don't have exam, those kinds of courses. We believe that that's actually the mainstay of our program because that's what helps our students get recruited in top companies or set up businesses of their own. So that's the first thing. The second is then how we went about designing the curriculum for each of these subjects. Kavach, all of these subjects are the ones where there are no textbooks because these are fields that have evolved in the last 5 years.
Exactly.
Now, whoever understands these fields is not sitting and writing a textbook.
True.
They're working in the companies. So we were like, okay, how do we teach this? How do we teach growth marketing when there is no book, right? And the philosophy or the process that we followed was very simple, which is we sat with the leading players in each of those verticals and we designed the curriculum in partnership with them. So for example, for e-commerce, we're obviously Amazon's only knowledge partner in India. So the curriculum is what is aligned with Amazon's principles.
The best. Basically.
Exactly, right? For brand management, you have HUL. We're of course knowledge partners to Unilever. A better name doesn't come around in brand management. And for D2C and growth, we actually sat with Varun and the folks from Mama Earth.
Wow.
And we designed the way that they see D2C growth. That's why when our students go to the industry and speak to any of the managers or even leaders, their language is aligned to the industry language because the curriculum has been designed backwards from the industry players. So that's how fundamentally the curriculum is structured at Altera.
I never thought so much in deep, but now that I hear it from you, I think that's what every student is looking for.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to go for the traditional MBA route and all that. Now, this is the second cohort. You started off last year. So what is different in the second cohort?
So we found a lot of what's working and we doubled down on that. So for example, we found out that deep industry backward subject students were really loving it at width. So we doubled down on, for example, product management this year. Product management, we have 2 structured courses which are much deeper than even what we had.
I think even for all those who are watching this video, I think product management is one of the key areas where they can build up a career, right? I think it's one of the most demanded areas.
Yeah. So that's the first difference, which is we doubled down on the curriculum parts where we felt that the industry gap was wide. The second part that we doubled down was on industry mentors, which is because students were loving having leaders from companies on board. We got more mentors and more senior mentors on board. So for example, this year product management is taught by Amit, who used to head product management for Nykaa. Market research is taught by the Global Insights Director for Unilever, Global Director for Unilever, Manish Makilani. And brand management is taught by Swapnil, who was the CMO for Royal Enfield and Pernod Ricard in his previous roles, right? So we doubled down on more industry mentors. The third thing that we doubled down on and increased is the industry exposure. So this year, every single student is getting the chance to do the live project because we saw value in that last year around. So more students, more projects. In fact, some of the students are going to do 2 projects with the industry through a part of their curriculum, in addition to all the term work and coursework that they do here.
I've talked to a lot of your students, and everybody is either talking about live projects, term projects, live projects, term projects, and their learnings are great. Like one of the guys that I met, has started his perfume brand, while the other is just great stuff.
I must add here that there's one thing that we realized we didn't do enough of last year, which we've added, is more one-on-one feedback. So this batch onwards, we've allotted mentor hours. So every student can block one-on-one time with one of our mentors to get individual feedback on the work that they're doing as a part of their coursework or their project. What that helps them do is just elevate and get a picture of what good looks like. Because a lot of times students will do work, they'll feel that it's good enough, and they'll submit it, right? And there's no feedback loop. You'll get marks, but marks doesn't do anything, right? Marks doesn't help you improve. So we said that let's give an avenue to get one-on-one feedback so that they can actually learn specifically what they can do better, so that the next time they do it, they're slightly better off.
Wow, that's really good. Now, Alec, the audience that I have on YouTube are usually the ones who are looking for various colleges, courses, trying to upskill themselves in the best possible manner, and I keep giving them all the options that I can. Now, if you had to describe what an ideal student would be, and what you are looking for in a student, that'll be great, number one. Number two, I wanted to know, what should these students also expect? Because it has to be a win-win. So what should they expect from you?
Let me answer that sort of a bit altogether, right? Which is finally, who should look forward to this program and who will be a good fit? It's somebody who is either a fresher with internships or at the early part of their career, which is 0 to 5 years of work experience, who's very clear and ambitious and driven that they want to move to a high growth role. What happens is a lot of times people get stuck in growth where the growth is not very high, right? We're looking for people who are ambitious, who are driven to say that we want to move to high growth roles on the revenue side of things, which is marketing, sales, e-commerce, product, because all of these roles are high growth, right? So that's the first and most important criteria in terms of who. Apart from that background, we are open to students from all backgrounds, whether it's arts, commerce, engineers. Obviously, we get a lot of interest from engineers. I think as do most posts.
Everywhere, I think.
So that is not so important as the fact that they're ambitious and driven. That's why in the selection process, we test predominantly for 3 things, which is first is critical thinking ability, second is business acumen, and third is ambition. Critical thinking ability is very important because it just means, can you process information and take logical decisions, right? That's what critical thinking ability means. Now, because there are so many new concepts that they learn, that if one does not have critical thinking ability, then they struggle, right? The second is business acumen, which doesn't mean that you need to know balance sheet, expense statement. That though the best BCom grads in this country also might not be fully on top of, right? But what you need to understand is that business is about decision making. Do you have a knack for making strategic choices? That's why we are perhaps the only B school that gets them to solve a case study in the interview round itself.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah, where we are not checking for any functional knowledge, no jargon, nothing. But do you have a decision-making mindset? Because that's what you need in business. And the third, as I said, is rigor or ambition. Our very clear funda is that you can make up for everything else, but you can't make up for drive, inherent drive, because you've spoken to the students, you know that the program is really rigorous. Now, if somebody doesn't want to work hard or doesn't have the ability to work hard, then they will not get a lot away from the program. So we want to filter out only those students and applicants who we believe have the rigor and ability, and ideally they should have shown it in anything. You could have been an academic topper, you could have been a national
dance or
sports
music,
player, anything.
theatre, anything.
You just needed to have worked hard which goes beyond Netflixing and YouTube. Basically, that's really the only criteria. So that's what we look for.
I think I can
students.
fully vouch for the rigor part because I've asked your students very candid questions. Tell me what you like about Altera, they'll say rigor. What you don't like about Altera, they'll say rigor. So I fully agree that the course is very rigorous.
If you speak to the alumni, they'll all say that they like rigor much more than they don't like, because now their jobs feel easier to them because now they've gone through.
They've already done the training bit, no? So
exactly.
Great. I think Alec, that's all the questions that I had for you. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure this is going to help so many people because hearing it from you, I think it just builds in a lot of trust.
Right.
So and it's going to.
Thank you so much, Kavach, for being here, and thank you for all the good work that you do for your audience.
Thank you so much. Pleasure's all mine.
And please do come by again.
Yes, hopefully I'll be visiting soon.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yes guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I'm really sorry if the video became a little longer, but I wanted to cover each and every aspect, and having Alec in the video was like a cherry on the cake. At the same time, even though I have tried to cover each and everything, I'm still pretty sure you still might have some doubts, questions or queries. If you still do, please make sure you comment below and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you so much guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and press the bell icon. I'll see you all with another video. Take care guys. Bye.